The rule that we will be learning today is to clean up any messes seen in the classroom, especially messes created by you. This rule will be implemented in a secondary level art classroom. Cleaning up after yourself creates a clean and productive workspace for you and other students who come to class after you. This also keeps the classroom safe so people do not step in a spilled paint or liquid and fall. Finally, this makes the janitor's job much easier at the end of the day. They want to go home as much as you do. Now we are going to review some good examples on how to clean up after yourself and to keep the classroom clean. For our first example, there are a bunch of pencil shavings that are left on the table. What you would want to do is to throw them away in the garbage can. Example 2 of how to keep a clean classroom is to clean up all substances off of the floor. This way, that substance will not be tracked throughout the classroom, creating a larger mess. For example number 3 of how to keep a clean classroom is to put everything away in the correct spot. As you can see in this video, I found scissors laying around the classroom. I'm looking at all the drawers and I find the drawer that contains scissors. I put the scissors back in the drawer where they belong. In this next video, for example 4, this paint has dried to the table and would not come up with just regular water. So for things that will not come up with just water and a paper towel, use cleaner so it comes off a lot easier. As you can see, the cleaner removed the paint from the surface much easier than just water and a paper towel. For my final example of how to keep the classroom clean, you want to clean your paintbrush after each use. As you can see here, I got soap and I'm twirling the paintbrush in my hand to remove all of the paint from the paintbrush. After scrubbing the paintbrush on my hand, I will place it under water and remove any excess paint and soap. This may need to be repeated to remove even more paint. Of all of the great examples to keep a classroom clean, here are some bad examples that I do not want you to do in the classroom. For my first example, I do not want you to be, what the kids say, ballin' your trash into the trash can. This creates a distraction and a bigger mess than what there already was. When we are using charcoal, do not blow the charcoal all over your desk and all over the floor. As you can see in this video, there were huge globs of paint on the table. First of all, try not to get huge globs on the table to create this greasy mess that is just being spread all over the table. Not only did the huge globs of paint on the table create a huge cleanup, you have wasted a lot of paint that could have been reused. For my next example, do not simply avoid a mess just because you are not the one who created it. Finally, do not leave spills unattended. People can slip and fall in these liquids, or they can track them around the room, creating a much larger mess. Now everyone, please take out a piece of paper and a pencil and answer these next 4 questions regarding the video you have just watched.